symbolizes breath. Kabir, attach yourself to Ram, worry not about trifles. The breast that is tied to the butcher's door, how long can it hope to live? Kabir, without the bhakti of Ram, life in this world is a curse. It is but a palace of smoke which vanishes in a moment. Taking Hari's name as your seed, sow as much as you want, even if no rain falls. Meanwhile, still it will yield fruit. Those who had the naubat, flute played, and elephants tied at their gate, without even once invoking Hari's name, have wasted their life and gone. Kabir, for a little bit of life, people make a grand display, yet they all stand on the same road, be they sultan, prince, or tramp. Kabir, do not pride yourself. Kanal holds you by the hair. Who knows where he will strike you, whether at home or abroad? Kabir did not pride himself. Do not pride yourself. Filled with the ardor of youth, the tessie flower bloomed for just 2 days, and then the palos tree dried up. Smarana. Prayer in book Simran. Sowing the seed. Wow, sign of opulence and power. This world is deceitful. Like the blooms of the simul tree, it is but a 10 days affair. Do not be misled by this deceitful hue. Kabir, in a dream at night, my heart was cleft in two. When in a dream I see the two. When I wake up, only the one. Kabir, adore Hari and renounce sensual pleasures. You will not obtain anything. You will not obtain again the chance of a human birth. While your devotion is self-interested, your service bears no fruit. Says Kabir, how could such a soul meet the Lord whose love is disinterested? Kabir, do not go to those whose love is a pretense. Curse on that Karnar blood whose body is red but whose heart is white. Life in samsara is but a dream. Life is a dream, but he is a distinct, separated from the one. Interested, disinterested. And the second is true bhakti, self-interest. Red is the color of love. Tao, Tamama, Kari, together with Vari. The chance to play them has gone, and who can bring it back? Musical instruments. One day it will come to pass that you will have to give it all up. Give up all, the prince, king or prince, O sovereign. Why are you not watchful, minding of birth and death? Avoid vile deeds, whatever path you have to tread it with great care. Whilst the watchmen were not there, the birds ate up the crop. A little bit can still be saved. If you can watch, then watch. A little bit, you can save it. Feast is over. A little bit can be saved. If you can watch, then watch. Kabir, the palace is made of lac and held with diamonds and rubies. Yet it is but a 4-day show. Tomorrow will be ruined. Born into this world, what have we achieved? Leaving it, what shall we do? We belong neither here nor there, and we have lost all our all. In vain was that man born who fell in love with this world. Recklessly he went astray. The evil-minded were lost. Those who betrayed Ari, they forgot to praise Ram. Were made by the Creator like cranes who hang and swing their heads. Swing their heads like greedy desire for fish. Like the crane yogi. There, this body is a jar of unbaked clay taken with one on a journey. At the first knock, it smashed into pieces, nothing remained in the hand. Kabir, this body is like a forest, and your own karma is like an axe. It is you who will destroy yourself. Kabir knows it very well. Forest is the human body, ruined by karma. Kabir, this body is like a forest, and your own karma is like an axe. It is you who will destroy yourself. Kabir knows it very well. What's the use of scrubbing the body, of washing and washing the clothes? Cleaning will not save them. Do not happily go on sleeping. Taking care of this body is a sheer waste of time. Oh my goodness. You have no true companion. All care but for themselves. In their minds there is no faith. In their souls no trust. You have to run on bumpy ground. Do not sleep so heedlessly. This body has been earned through your merits. Let it not be lost in a vile place. You are like heathen pots in a deserted village. The potter who fashioned them has departed. He went away like Ravan and the king of Lanka. Though fixing the mind within the body becomes pure. If one meets the Lord face to face, one becomes immortal. Though fixing the mind within the body becomes pure. If one meets the Lord face to face, one becomes immortal. All die or will die, yet none will invoke Ram. They will go and stay in a deserted place, leaving the village behind. Today or tomorrow, or in 5 days. You will rest in the jungle. Cattle will stray over your head, eating the grass. For him who has not known Ram's name, there was a greater disaster. A wretched man, you'll be lost, craving for the esteem of the great. As the weaver weaves a piece of cloth, the end comes near. Such is the way of death. If you can run, run. Kabir, the halting place is far, and on the way night has fallen. I do not know what will happen when the dawn comes. That eye is a terrible disease. If you can't escape, then run. Oh, Ramji, how long can I keep the flame wrapped up in cotton? The ascetic should be detached, and the householder should be generous. Wow, it's long. This is all warnings. If they both fall, they fall into the boundless nothingness. A married Sakta can be good if he keeps decent behavior. But a vicious Vasnava is wholesome. Hari's servant should not go near him. Kabir, if man but loves Hari's name with the whole of his heart, pearls will flow from his mouth in an endless stream of diamonds. Utter such words by which the mind will lose itself, but your own body will be comforted, and it will give joy to others. Kabir, he who bows to himself. None bows to another. If one weighs both on the scale, it is the heavier of them who bows. Best man. The best of men is also the most humble. Kabir, two people involved with the infinite. Do not speak with affection. To those who are attached to the boundless, open your heart. Kabir, invoke only the name of Ram. Spread the pure sail of humility. That cursed pride is heavy enough to make your boat sink tomorrow. If the virtuous man is ever on his guard, if his conscience keeps the vigil, the precious jewel will not slip from his garment, nor no thief will be able to reach it. Kabir, from your own soul banish those two, pride, greed, and pride. On account of them, do not lose the capital you still have. There is but one pillar at the gate, and there are two elephants. If you keep pride, you will not have the beloved. Keep the beloved, banish pride. One cannot have two mutually exclusive things at the same time. The chance has passed, the strength has gone, bad karma has built up. For him who lets Hari slip from his grasp, the fateful day comes near. Lofty indeed is the citadel, the gate is painted with frescoes, yet without the name of Hari, then one death will pull it down. That's what's the use of plastering the house of fine clay and lime. Death, the wicked one, will hear of it and come and spoil it all. Build yourself a framework that only needs the retching ones. Wear on your neck that patch cloth of knowledge that none can tear off from you. Without fear, feeling does not arise. Without feeling, there is no love. When fear is not present in the heart, all other good sentiments vanish. That jewel is here, but one looks there, so how will it come into hand? Says Kabir. You will find it when you take the knower as your companion. The petty, take the petty. He who knows the mystery, the Peda, or the Sstguru. There are words and words of many kinds. Listen to the word which is the essence, the word which makes you meet the Lord. That is the word to grasp. Sabda. There are words of many kinds, except only the word which is the essence. He who has not found that essential word lives a cursed life. Sabda. The word which makes you meet the Lord, that is the word to grasp. Let those who drift away drift. Do not attempt to save them. They will not heed any warning, so give them 2 pushes more. That's horrible. That's where controversial Kabir. Do not make them get hold of a support place. It is quoted as proverbial expression in Mahendra's list. The content of the Saki makes it doubtful that it was composed by Kabir. It was mean to give him a push. Mean Kabir, or not Kabir, to be not Kabir, or to be Kabir, not to be. Was or was not Kabir. We were reading a long poem of the warnings from Kabir, warnings by Kabir, and we talked about you should take the Sstguru as your companion, and he talked about taking the sabda, and the chance of the human life ebbs away, ebbs out. You can't have 2 elephants at once, pride and greed. And we're going back here. The terrible disease of I. Ugh, it's horrible. You're supposed to fix your mind within the body. And then we're going back to the beginning. It was a long poem. Kabir is the worst of all. I am the worst, all are good but me. You ever have a petal nut? It's a long poem. Going backwards. The warnings. We had read poem 15 warnings from the book on Kabir with Ch Vaudeville. 15 and 15A, I guess. Part 15. Poem 15 warning. Kabir has given you a warning.